How's it going? Smoking my unfinished Savinelli seconds in the 320 shape. I thought I would use matches today. I've been using candles too, just in the general area where I smoke. It's so much easier to take a match and just hold it over the flame than to try to strike it, especially if they're old or low quality matches. I really think I should get the cedarwood strips like Parson Rick. I bet that smells really good. Today I'm finishing up, I have a little bit of Star of the East Flake left. I'll tell you what, in a 320 that stuff is really good. Star of the East Flake is probably a top 5 for me. I wanted to ask you guys something. Do you think I should buff this with a wax, or just let my hands do the work as I smoke it? Comment, I'd like to know your opinion on that. I think I paid $40 or $50 for this from the Pipe Nook, pipenook.com. Good value, great value. Also, if you notice behind me, my little VW Golf is gone. I got my new vehicle. Initially I was looking at Jeeps and the Wranglers, and as much as I desired them, they just weren't practical for me. The car before my Golf was actually a Toyota Tacoma. It was really awesome. So I decided to give them another look, and they just a couple years back redesigned them. So I went and test drove one. I really like it, and it's got room enough for all the kids and myself. It's a truck. It's super comfortable. It's very quiet to drive, surprisingly. I've also recently discovered XM satellite radio. And this one came with a free subscription. 6 months, 12 months, can't remember. But initially I was wary because radio is fine usually for me. But I went and played around with it the other day, and I found some really cool stuff on there. There's a whole reggae channel. There's heavy metal channels. There's anything you can think of, there's probably a channel for it. Also yesterday I went by my local brick and mortar tobacconist. A few videos back I mentioned I only have 1 tin of meat pie left. And a couple places I looked were out of it and weren't getting any back in. And there were several comments that told me where I could find it. So when I finally got around to going there, it was sold out. So, you know, word around the water cooler is they're not making it anymore. So I was kind of sad. I only had 1 tin in my cellar. So I took a chance, went to my local B&M, and they had 4 tins. 4 tins. And I bought them. Meat pie. Meat pie. If you can get it, get it. So today my wife and I are going to vote. There's some early voting, and we found out where it is, and we're gonna head on out and get that over with so we don't have to do it on a weeknight like we usually do. I suspect there will be lines this year. Hopefully there will be. I hope every one of you has a chance to go vote. So I ordered some things from tobaccopipes.com recently, and those should get in this coming week. I'll share that with you guys. Oh, one other thing about this truck here. It came with this attachment somewhere in here. It has a GoPro mount. So on our way to and from voting, if I remember, I'll go ahead and hook up my GoPro, and I'll face it at myself, and we'll see how that turns out. Should be pretty cool. Maybe I'll do some driving videos. So we'll check back with you guys in a bit. All right, we're in the Taco. That's short for Tacoma.
Country truck and taco. Really?
So we're about to head out. to go vote. So what do you think of the Tacoma?
Me?
Yeah.
Turn left onto Dayton Senior
It's
Road.
nice. It smells clean. It's a nice color. It's a nice smooth ride. It's a nice size truck, but not too big.
Yeah.
Sure would be nicer if it was a 4Runner though.
4Runners are nice.
Senior Road for one.
It's a comfy ride.
It's quiet.
It is. It kind of hums.
So maybe if you guys are interested, I will, on some of my videos,
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Factory Road.
on some of my videos, turn the camera around and drive along and do my video. I won't be smoking a pipe, but you might be able to see out the back.
Some of the nice leaf colors.
Continue on Factory Road for a half mile.
But if this is like a long video, some people might not last long. I don't last very long in movement videos unless they're super, super smooth. And even then,
It's mounted, so it should be smooth. The
Yeah.
only thing that moves is the background and not us, relative to the camera. So right now I'm listening to XM Radio, the Grateful Dead channel. It's nice and calming. Let's see what else we have. Liquid Metal. This one's called The Joint.
UB40.
No, that's the band.
I know, I'm laughing at UB40.
The Joint, which is reggae music. Yeah, UB40's kind of a reggae band, I guess. Well, they are.
Yeah.
As far as I can tell so far, the sound system isn't that great.
It's just your basic sound system. If you like this music, it makes me want to take a nap.
That's part of the reason you listen to it. When you turn the engine off after a trip, it tells you what your mileage was, how far you went, and what your miles per gallon were.
Xenia, bicycle capital of the Midwest. Who the fuck it?
Did you say 42 south?
Yeah. North. Oh my fuck. I'm not voting today.
Why?
Look at the line.
Jeez.
It's out in the parking lot.
Yeah, we're not doing it.
How long do you think it would take?
A while. I'm not doing it. It hasn't opened yet, so they're waiting on it to open. When it opens, it might move fast, but I don't want to get out there and wait. Look how long that line is. Which is a good thing, right?
Yeah.
They're out voting. There's got to be 200 people in line. Can't do it. We'll go to our normal place.
Which is never, ever, ever busy.
Never busy.
This is ridiculous. I mean, not in a bad way. Like crazy that.
What the hell's wrong with that woman?
What woman?
She just threw food out of her car. People are fucking animals. Alright, we're not waiting around for this. So,
We'll be voting on Tuesday.
our normal day at our local place.
This has to be one of the largest voter turnouts in like many, many years because of all the early voting stuff they're allowing. Well, that was fun. You got to drive your truck somewhere.
These new electronics on these cars are ridiculous.
Or
It's just
more
overly.
detailed.
It's so much now. You can do anything in your car that you can at home, really. It's like a distraction. You can sit here and play on your little head unit or whatever you call this and not pay attention to the driving.
Wreck your car.
You can tell people what I'm getting for Christmas.
Nothing. He's getting nothing. He is getting to contact Paul from Paul's Pipe and get a pipe made as his Christmas gift.
Really?
I would contact him myself, but last year the detailed list of which tobaccos he would like didn't work well for me since I ordered the wrong ones. He was a champ and still smoked them, I think. But one little word off and I totally got the wrong one. So I think I only messed up on one. I don't think I could mess up on buying a pipe, but you never know. So that's what you'll get for Christmas. What am I going to get for Christmas?
Nothing.
A new pair of Converse. I showed them to you. Socks.
I could use some more headphones. Because I get up.
Just a needy little guy.
I get up earlier than everyone and I watch YouTube. And so I don't wake people up, I put my headphones in.
Then you can't hear the dog when he's crying at the gate to come down to see me.
Yeah. We have a very needy dog.
Mama's boy.
Mama's boy. He cries a lot when Mama's not around.
Well, he loves me.
I could use a pipe rack, honestly. I have one pipe rack that holds 5 pipes.
Well, I think you've already spent all your money, so you're SOL.
I know.
There needs to be a gripper right here on the door. I keep trying to
What's a
grab it.
gripper?
Like this thing, I don't know. One of them holders. See ya.
See ya. Peace.
Don't forget to vote.
Vote. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace.